Before we begin, please be sure to check out PTCGOstore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. I'm ill, man. I'm ill again. So that's why I didn't upload a video yesterday. I am just gonna power through it. Listen, yeah, I'm a grafter. I'm all about the vibes, man. If laughter's what you're after, then you better subscribe, man. My head. Oh, okay. Enough of the goofs. Enough of the gaffs and goofs, boy. Let's get into our deck today, hey? So today we're playing an interesting deck. It's Alcremie with the amazing rares. I was sitting there thinking, you know, I want to check out an Alcremie deck and see what we can do. It loves accelerating a bunch of different types of energy into play because, of course, of its main attack, Rainbow Flavor. I love the name of that attack, by the way. And this attack does 40 damage for each type of basic energy attached to all of your Pokemon, each type. So, of course, the amazing rares have different types of energy requirements to attack, but some of them are quite similar, particularly these ones. These ones all have the grass, metal, well, yeah, I think they all have grass and metal or grass and lightning, something like that. So they all share a very similar range of energy required to attack. So I thought, okay, let's just get all the energy in there. We're not going to go and use every single energy available because that's one way you can play Alcremie is just use all of the energy types available and it can max out, I think, at 330. But we're going to be doing something different. So we're going to be getting all this energy into play, charging up these bad boys as much as possible. Zacian's really good, hitting 300 damage if your opponent has any VMAX in play. You have Raikou 120, 120, which is obviously busted. And then you have Rayquaza, which can hit a straight 320 with 4 different types of energy on it. So a very, very, very interesting way to play this. And I am honestly looking forward to this because it's going to be, honestly, it's unique and I love it. It's really fun. Probably not the first time it's been done, but hey, I've wicked it together. This is what I've come up with. Let's move. Alrighty, starting off strong here. Decent hand, playing a Mew VMAX. Okie dokie, let's see how we start off here. Want to get a Bidoof down? It's a shame we can't get another Milcery down because, you know, the old Mellow Wetter Donk. You know, it's not fun, the whole donk situation, is it? But we've got to do what we got to do, eh? Let's get the Bidoof down for now and roll with that. Okay, got most of our draw. That's all right, at least. That's fine. Prize Turbo. Okay, honestly, not the worst hand. It's not the worst hand. Why am I playing that? Yeah, it's fine. But they don't play Marnie, so yeah. I'm always so worried about a Marnie play. But playing a Mew VMAX, there's no Marnie involved. So they can get the Mellow Wetter Donk, which, you know, I went on a podcast called Gust of the Wind podcast by Steuben and Gazavine2K. Great fellas. Enjoyed my time there. And they did a quick fire round where they just asked questions and kind of have to answer as quickly as possible. And they asked me, you know, what do you dislike the most, the Mellow Wetter Donk or being boss for game? And I was like, Mellow Wetter Donk, hands down. Because, like, boss for game, at least you've played the game. You know what I mean? They've got the boss. They've just played against you. Obviously, it's either your deck's not worked out very well or they've just outplayed you. At least there's an element of fairness in there. A Donk is like, right, we just start off with a bang and then you have to catch up. It's kind of like, ugh, that's not very fun. You know, it's not, I don't think the game should be like that. It shouldn't be, right, one deck has a major advantage. And you have to catch up. You know what I mean? But with that said, it's not enough to win it all the tournaments, so I guess you could say that at least, which is fine. Anyway, we didn't get knocked out. That's lovely. That's lovely. Absolutely lovely. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our Bibarel out. There we go. And the XP shares are actually for the amazing rares, but I want to see some more cards here. I don't want to just see 2. So we'll do Incisors for free. Hopefully get something worthwhile here. Nothing incredible, unfortunately. That's a bit poor. That is quite poor. Alright, in that case, I will get rid of the Air Balloon and get... Oh, this feels awful, this does. Another Milcery down. We just kind of have to retreat to that. And maybe... I'm getting rid of a lot of bosses here, but I'm going to try boss stick them. You never know. You never know. They could be stuck for 1 round, but we need to draw. And we're just not seeing the cards we want to see right off the bat, you know? We haven't seen any twins, no Alcremies, no Café Masters. It's a bit of a shame, actually, to be honest with you, starting off like that. Maybe I do cut down the Raihans. I've got 2 Raihans in here because obviously it works perfect with the amazing res. Because they're in a discard, like late game, mid to late game, there's energy in discard pile, Raihan, up to your amazing res to start doing some damage. Makes sense to me, doesn't it? Let's see if they actually have the retreats. They're going to Genesect for 1. That's their first Genesect used. So they've got 2 more afterwards. At least a Sparkle. They could attach to the active, but then they've already attached already, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, yep. No problem. At least we ain't getting Meloetted here, because all the Fusion Strikers attached to the Mew. And if this is any modern Mew VMAX deck, they play Turbos and Fusion Strike Energy. They don't play... Oh, does Mew VMAX now play? Still play like the basic Psychics for the Valadon matchup? Because Arceus Valadon is a deck, you know, and it will see play. It's an interesting one, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, they're setting up, but have they actually got the retreat option? That's what I want to know. Okay, so they do play the basic. Okay, that's interesting to know. Right, so we did manage to stick them. That's really, really good. We're just drawing terribly. You know? We are drawing so bad. I'm not a fan of this. Not a fan of this in the slightest. Okay, we got Cynthia's Ambition. That's nice. Do you know what? I am going to thin this down really, really badly now. And, oh, Zacian. See, the Mew's 310, so that kind of hurts. You know, I'd rather charge up. We could Raikou. And... yeah, it might be good to get a Raikou charged up, try and hit, I'll be quiet phone, try and hit 2 Mew VMAXs with the Raikou, and that puts it in position to allow us to take it out with Zacian or even Rayquaza at a much more simpler level. So we'll work on that, I think. But we do need to see an Alcremie, you know what I mean? We need to see an attacker. There it is, but no, unfortunately, no way to attack. It's a bit of a shame, unfortunately. We're just... not seeing the cards we want to see. But we'll keep rolling. We'll keep rolling. At least we can now double Bibarel, assuming they ain't got a Gust KO on it. And just draw a bunch of cards now. Before, you know, so we can start seeing what we actually want to see, which would be nice. You know, so there's the boss for the Raikou. Maybe they're trying to stick us up. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? That'd be very interesting. Well, let's find out. Obviously, we've got to let them play their turn. You know how Mew does. Takes about half a day to play a turn. There's the switch. They can take out the Raikou. I'm actually okay with that. We can run it back. We still have the Alcremie. We still have the Café Master with us. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. As I said, we just need to work up to the Raikou. Or Raikou. I don't know. Pronounce it how you want. Yeah, you live your own life. Oh, we top decked it. Lovely. I will throw it back into deck to thin down. Now, to determine... I'm going to scissors first. I want to see if I can find a twin before committing anything. Oh, this feels rough. This feels really rough. I can Café Master now, right? Or... well, I kind of have to Café Master, right? Because there's no other way of getting energy in play without playing that. So I am going to Café Master. Let's do it. I'm going to do these two, because these two can still... we'll get the metal onto you. We'll get a psychic on you, I guess. And a fighting on you. Different types, at least. And if we find a twin, that'd be cool. Let's see what we get. Unfortunately, no twin. Alright, it is what it is. It is what it is. I guess we attach to the Raikou. They can Gust again, and they probably will. I wouldn't be shocked if they do. But, hey, if we can bait them into that, that's fine by me. Could Ultra Ball away the Zacian and the Research, recover that back. But no, we could do that next turn. Yeah. We're just not seeing the... see, this is where we need the twins, unfortunately. Just no twin energies being found. Do I retreat? I could retreat into one of these bad boys. To be fair, I could actually retreat into this, and if it gets KO'd, use the XP share, try and evolve that into an Alcremie and just start hitting. That might be a good idea. Yeah, doing 4, 8, 12, 60. So we're actually hitting 170 already. We just need to get an attack off. Alright, we'll pass. We'll pass up. We'll pass up. Let's see what they do. They can boss, of course. You know, Mew loves its gusts. Although they have 3 bosses orders in discard power. That's really good to know because... yeah, that's lovely. But we have to be quick now because the prizes are starting to disappear. To be fair, we can also just get this Raikou going. I mean, we just need the lightning energy, don't we, really? And just actually do what we intended. Which is actually start attacking with that and going for the double Mew. Oh, they're just going to go and use that. All right, fair play. Fair play. Would they put that Mew in the into the deck, or are they going to go for a VMAX? I actually would prefer them to hit the VMAX. Oh, they failed the Ultra Ball, which means they're not going to do a VMAX. They're going to shuffle it back. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. It actually throws us off of our game plan, to be fair. Although we could just take out the Oricorio as well. You know, that's something to bear in mind. Yeah, we could do that as well. With the Raikou. I'm just trying to think ahead a little bit here. But it's unfortunate that it's taken us a little while. We haven't found all the resources we need. But we're starting to pick up now, which is good. They can take us out, but then we can come in, bench a Zacian, Ultra Ball away the Rod, or what, and whatever we top deck, and get another Alcremie out, and then just start attacking. Let's not commit to any sort of promotion yet. Let's just see what we top deck first. So I'd rather attack with this Alcremie with a Twin. I'm going to be honest with you. And in fact, another type of energy in play will actually get us to knockout. That's huge. Oh, look at that top deck. Oh, beautiful top deck. All right, so now I can Ultra Ball for something, but that's kind of pointless. So I kind of want the Zacian in play. So we'll do that. We then research, I think. We're committing a lot. Yeah. Okay, screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't help in any way. We needed a, what did we need? We needed a lightning energy. And now our hand is completely bricked. Are you joking? We just whiffed the KO as well. Absolutely whiffed the KO. Oh man, I needed a lightning. I just needed a lightning energy and we whiffed it. Come on. All right, in that sense, we'll attach you there. We'll hit with the Alcremie. Oh no, I should have attached you there. It's all right, people. I'm tilting. I'm tilting. Look, I just whiffed it. Okay, listen. If I just hit a lightning, I would have had the KO there. Or I would have had a Raikou play. I don't know. Look, I'm being a bit bitter. All right, I'm ill. Yeah, listen. All right, I can be a bit bitter. All right, listen. Yeah. Nah, it'll be all right. It's fine. We're a single prize deck. You know, they're doing their thing. We can actually come with a Raikou here. That'd be pretty sick. Or again, just get another KO. We just need the energy in play. You know, that's what we need. Oh, we can do it now. Actually, we can. Okay, huge play. Do I commit? Do I go? Oh, do I go for? Oh, I could go for a Rayquaza. I could do a Rayquaza. I could charge up a Rayquaza, you know. I could really charge up a Rayquaza here. Okay, I need to think. Do I commit to the Zacian or the Ray? Okay, I want to take a knockout now with this Alcremie, which means I kind of have to go for a Rayquaza, because Rayquaza does hit the straight 320. And that's going to take out the Mew. So I think we go for the Ray. And we're going to retreat to the Alcremie. We're going to Café Master. Right? I think that's the way to go. We'll attach to you, you, and you. And we'll get all the relevant stuff in. So we'll get that to you, and the metal to you. I guess. Yeah. Okay, so we can't really tap the Rayquaza anyway, because we don't have the energy for it. Unless we have one more rod in play. I don't know. All right, so we're taking a knockout, which is great. I think we are. That's amazing. No pun intended. We could try and stick a Genesect up if we get lucky, and that could be our route to game. Either way, we're taking a KO now. A nice 190. And now we have options. This is where Raihan can be really good. Oh, there's the Twin. Yeah, this is where Raihan can be quite busted. But our hand is bricking up. It's absolutely bricking, so we can't really find that last Raihan. Unless we get lucky. We could Raihan the Psychic to that. No, we would... Okay, we have options here. I need to think. We could Raikou this turn as well. You know, we can Raikou. That's good to know. Alright, I've got to think now. I've got to think. In fact, it's probably better to get another... Oh, no, another Milcery. That's a shame. Alright, I'm going to start discarding stuff now. And we're going into the final part of the game. No, we won't do that. And we then... Does this attack does 80 damage to each type of basic energy? Okay, so it won't count for the twin. Alright. Okay. So we now go for Cynthia's Ambition. We're on a lot of cards. That's good. That's really good news. Oh, yeah. Okay. Something could happen here. Something could actually happen here. Rightio. Yeah, we get the Zacian ready to go, right? Zacian can take that grass, so that means we need a Psychic from the discard pile. Attach you, put you there, and then we need to find a boss. I don't know how many bosses we play. I don't know if it's 2 or 3, so it's all dependent on this, isn't it? It is all dependent on that. All right, we're gonna Raikou, and we'll hit into. Do we just take out you, or do we just hit a Genesect? Oh, hit a Genesect. Okay, 100. Oh no, maybe I should have hit the old Choreo, because if we do play free boss, I don't remember. I think we do. If we do play free boss and we've prized one, then I've just kind of ruined it. I should have done the old Choreo. Should have done the old Choreo. But they can only attack with the Mew VMAX anyway. So, you know, if they just attack with this Mew VMAX, then I can't believe there's a judge in this deck, but that's actually not... That's not a bad meta call, really, is it? Like, if you can draw cards anyway, just disrupt your opponent's hand and draw some cards, right? Shuffle draws a bit more disruption as well, because in the Mew VMAX mirror, they can obviously go for a little cheeky... Are they going to retreat? If they retreat and they can't attack, that's still pretty nuts. So I think we may have just beaten a Mew VMAX, which is crazy. But I don't want to speak too soon. They could have a Tool Scrapper. They could Tool Scrapper away, and that could cause problems. So, no, to be fair, even then, they need a Tool Scrapper plus a Stadium Bounce to actually... So there's the Stadium Bounce. Do they have the Tool Scrapper? Maybe they do, and they just haven't found... They've drawn themselves out. That's it. They've committed. And we beat a Mew VMAX. It's a shame that they didn't let me get the playoff, but oh well. Look at that. We managed to take out a Mew. That's lovely, man. That's really, really cool. Love that for the first game. Let's get into another. Okay, so we're playing Single Strike. We are going first. This is much more of a typical hand you'd see, to be honest, with this type of deck. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What would be good here? So, I'm trying to think. Honestly, the Zacian could be pretty good. I don't know if you can hear there's people doing the bins outside. Try and not pay attention. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I'm just saying, just in case. But I think Zacian's pretty good here because we can take one-hit KOs because they do... Unless this is the Gengar that plays the Popsicle, then it'd be a different story. So I'm just trying to think about what to get rid of here. And I think... I'll do the grass because... Oh, no, I should have done the lightning now that I think about it. Right, could go for an Alcremie. Do you know what? We'll start with the Alcremie. Why not? We'll attach the Twin. Oh, please don't play a bleeding fan of waves, I'm telling you. Yeah, that's okay. That's an alright start. Do need to find an Ultra Ball or something. So maybe, do you know what? I might change this deck a little bit and commit a little bit more to like Evo Incenses and stuff or Ultra Balls. I think we have 4 Ultra Balls anyway, but I don't know if it's a 2 Evo, 2 Ultra Ball thing, but I might commit more to it because it seems we're really reliant on, so is this in play? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attach here and put an EXP share on it. There we go. And go for a Café Master. Just get some more energy in play. There we go. So at least we can do some damage, right? Just going to load up all the energy on an Alcremie. Why not? Yeah, I might commit a bit more to that now that I think about it. Because we are relying on it a lot. You know? The Bibarels. So, yeah, now that I think about it, it might be a good shout. So I might have a little revision. This deck definitely has potential though, which is what I love. The fact that you can, you know, we can beat a Mew VMAX. You know, and I know saying the whole, oh, we beat a Mew VMAX doesn't really mean much. Obviously, because it depends on the player. But we played a full game and we managed to take him out. You know, that's good. I think that's at least you can take that as a, you know, a sign that the deck has potential. God, what are they doing out there? It sounds like there's an elephant bleeding. I don't know if you heard that. I was like, bloody hell, man. All right. Okay, so they've got the Gengar out already. They're firing on all cylinders. It is smart for them to take out the Bidoof because then, obviously, if we do get the option for the Bibarel, then it's just no. So it's just a no-go, unfortunately. All right, let's see if we get any luck with the top deck. We don't, I'm afraid, so that's going to be game. Let's see how much damage we do there anyway. Was it 130? Yeah. That's going to be game, unfortunately. I think. They have to get the retreat first and the switch play. If they get that, then that's going to be game. And we'll leave them to it. I know it's not really fun to watch, but I've got to be honest with you guys as well. This does happen sometimes with this deck. It does mean it needs a bit more work on its consistency front. And I'm not going to sit here and say something is incredible and amazing if it's got these turns. These types of games, but we'll see if that's a common theme. And to be fair, I think you'll be best able to decide it if you try the deck out for yourself. If those types of plays are common, for me it happens. I don't know how far along exactly. I don't know how many games it does, but do you know what? Let's go. I'll do a little quick revision. Let's go for another game. Okay, so I've made a slight adjustment to the deck now. What I've done is I've made a quite a big change just to see how it goes. We have 4 ordinary rods now to recover a bunch of energy, right? I've taken away the training course. This is the experimental part. We've got 4 Ultra Ball now. 4 Ultra Ball, and we have 2 Evo Incenses. We did have 2 Ultra Ball lines, so that's fixed up. We've also got the fourth Alcremie. We used to have 3, so we 4-3 line, but we've gone for a 4-4 line. I want to really heavily lean into the Alcremie start and Café Master. Yeah, I just want that to be the start as quick as possible, and just get attacking quickly. And then start getting everything going. If it, because with the amount of variance I had at the start, it was very hard to get that going sometimes. So I think this is the one I'm happy with for now. Again, this is all very experimental. It's just a concept. And of course, this is something that you can play with and you can work with. So we'll see how it goes from there. Let's try this one. Okay, so we are going first with a mulligan. Love to see all this ball search. I'm actually loving this. That's so nice to see. Let's get a Milcery down. That's lovely. And I'm going to get rid of the XP share and get another Milcery down. Just get set up. Let's just start moving and go from there. I have no idea what we're up against. Completely random. It goes from a VMAX, Gengar VMAX, and then this. Okay, let's not judge. Let's find out what it is first. So starting off with Gloria. So this is some sort of Streamish evolves it into that big mushroom dude. And I know there's one that does like 150 damage, but you have to use Spore ahead of time. Oh, okay. It's a Torterra deck. All right. Okay. Interesting choices, actually. Torterra with the That's interesting. I can't fault that, actually. No, why do I lie? Cannot. Okay. Well, it's kind of a sucky hand for now, but we still have options, so that's fine. I'll do different types of energy, obviously. Oh, no, we want to make sure we've got ones of 2. There we go. And then next turn, if they get a KO, we can just come out and start attacking, start popping off. But, yeah, that's interesting, actually, to play it with the Butterfree. Because the Butterfree adds extra damage on top, right? So if you just get a bunch of Butterfrees out. And yeah, that's actually pretty cool. That's really, really cool. I like that concept. It's really neat. Except they have no draw capability right now, so they can just evolve into a Grottle and start getting things out. But after that, they are... Oh, to be fair, search every turn is always a good thing, isn't it? It is always a good thing. It means it thins down the deck. They don't have to find, search options to find a specific card. All they've got is Grass Pokemon, so I guess it makes sense. And it'd be very interesting to see this with the new, is it Gardena? Am I wrong? I think it's Gardena, which is basically a welder for grass, but it's just draw 1 less card, which is weird, but it's, yeah. It's like, I think it's, no, is it, and I swear it's, you can only attach the grass to the bench Pokemon, right? I think it's like, yeah, attach 2 grass from your hand to your bench Pokemon and then draw 2 cards, I think it is. It's a bit of an underpowered welder, but, interesting to see how that all, works out. Anyway, they're probably just going to pass up or just do their little 20 damage. I might actually, I can attach to this and retreat, but... Oh, another Café Master. That's interesting. Okay. Kind of annoying, actually, because I could roll out here for 30. In fact, are we actually doing this? No, I'm not. I'm going to just get the ball rolling. All right. Okay, fine. I'll do that, I guess. We'll commit to the Alcremie. We'll commit to the Alcremie. Let's just do it. Let's do it. We have 4 rods. There's so much energy recovery we have. I think it's fine to commit like this. It's a bit of an odd way to play because we want to get the amazing res going, but hey, it is what it is, eh? Here's what it is. We have the retreat next time, which is nice. But they're probably going to pop off. Well, I say that, but they haven't got an energy. So, you know, they can't even attack, technically speaking. They're going to go for the Breloom. There it is. They can spore and then go. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, it's curious why they're playing Breloom. No, it's not 150. It's 130 for a single energy. Okay. Yeah, Spore Ball, and they can't use that Power Dry Uppercut. Powdery? Okay, Powdery Uppercut. Unless they use a Spore. Okay, alright. Well, they got the KO. We are going to respond with one, which is nice. But it is just top deck City over here. We're both just dead drawing. Come on, I play 4 incenses. 4 incenses. No, I played 2. I played 4 Ultra Ball. Sorry, wrong one. Now I wish I played 4 incenses for that top deck. Because if I top deck an Ultra Ball, it's kind of useless. Anyway, let's just start attacking, start taking some prizes. That's what I like to see. Yeah, that's pretty poor. That's pretty poor. What's going on in the deck, eh? What's happening here? What's happening? What's happening? I think I'm just going to just start attacking. That's fine. Because if we top deck something now, at least we can... An Ultra Ball now, at least we can discard and start going. You know what I mean? Evo, lovely. That's what I like to see. There we go. Worked our way through it a little bit. A bit of an awkward start. But it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. At least we've got our Café Masters off as planned. We've got the Alcremies out as planned. So at least we're doing damage. You know, we are starting to do some things here. Which is nice. Oh, that Bleeding Confusion, eh? Jesus. Now they can just get some more things going. But if they don't have the energy... They ain't attacking. But I do like this idea. I do like it. Because the Evo Press for the Torterra is going to be high damage. And then you're going to add some extra things on top. With that poison, with the confusion. Just throwing a bit of a wrench into the works. I like this. I do. I do like it. Now, is it Grass Evolution exclusively? Is it just Evolution? I want to find out. Because if it's just Evolution, then Bibarel, 100%. But I don't remember. I don't remember. Don't remember in the slightest. Either way, they're just going to sit and wait, I think, until the turn ends, because I don't think they have the option to attack. Hey, Mr. Ninjago, do something. There we go. All right, they're just going to pass after that, right? Oh, they haven't even used it. Okay. All right. I'm curious. I want to see the Torterra's attack. If it is just evolution, grass evolution, or if it is just any evolution. If it's just any, that's pretty cool. I mean, look, this guy's nailed his search. His search is incredible. But it's just that though, right? Oh, look, we topped up the Ultra Ball, but it's fine now. It's okay. Let's get the Bibarel out, and I guess we bench you, right? More from the scissors. Yeah, give me more from the scissors, boys. Love it. Absolutely love it. Another Café Master. All the Ultra Balls all of a sudden are just appearing. That's great to see. And we'll do this and get a Milcery down. Wait, where's my Milcery's gone? Okay, that's interesting. Cool theory, bro. Love it. And we will retreat into this one, like so. And we'll again... I don't think Café Master's got anything left to accelerate to, if I'm correct, right? Oh, we got a fighting. That's kind of pointless because the Ray's not on the bench, so we'll just throw it on TQ. Alright, we just need to recover our energy now. Even then, it's kind of pointless. I guess we just have to wait for the Alcremies to be KO'd, right? Once they start getting KO'd, then I guess we can start recovering the energy and bringing it back into play. Although... we've only got the one Café Master left, so is a Power Pad something to bear in mind? I don't know. They're bossing up this bad boy. Is it just, again, are they just dead drawing? Yeah, they are just dead drawing. Going for that confusion. But we could just manually retreat again, it's fine, we're doing the same amount of damage. How much are we doing actually? 4, 8, 12, yeah, so doing 170. It's really not hard to get a 170 with this, which is really cool, because it does 2 shot VMAXs. Without any sort of need for damage modification, which is neat. But they've got to start getting some stuff out now, right? I mean, look, they thin their deck of like all their Pokemon. Unless they're playing that many. Looks like they're playing about 30 Pokemon, so that might be why they're not drawing. You know? Leaned a bit too heavily on the Pokemon side. Rightio. I could... I'm trying to think of like... I want to get the energy discard pile and recover it, but... At the same time, you know, if we're just doing damage with the Milcery and we're just taking it out, do we have to commit so much to the right? Although the Raikou would be really good to pull off here. The Zacian's kind of pointless. The Raikou would be good, you know. Start picking out some of these Butterfrees and stuff off the bench. Take multiple prize turns, that'd be huge actually. So maybe we start trying to work on a Raikou just while we're here. Even if it's just manually attachment, you know? I think it's fine. Okay, let's try and do that. Let's try and do it. There's a rod. That's lovely. What's the discard pile saying here? Oh, yeah. Actually, I wouldn't mind get double barrel out as well. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And we'll get the energy back. That's good news. We'll scissors. See what we get. Okay, so we do... That's good. And we do this, right? We'll manually retreat. That's fine. We won't rod again. We don't need to. And we'll do a little damage there. 210. Lovely. And then we can build for the Bibarel. Yeah, it's fine. Look, we can just manually attach here. Assuming they ain't got the KO this turn. I mean, this kind of feels like a bit of a walk in the park because they are just not attacking. Because they just don't have it. I don't know what my elo is, man. You see, go from a Mew VMAX to a Gengar VMAX, pretty high tier decks, to something that's clearly tier... Oh, I don't know what tier you would say this is. Rogue tier? Which is cool to play against, but pretty interesting when it comes to the elo, how they do the matchups. Unless this person just went on a mad win streak and then changed their deck last minute. It might be that, to be fair. Might be that. That might be a good call. But again, God, there's bloody confusion. Maybe this is how they won all their games. It's just confusing and hitting and confusing and hitting. Maybe that's how. Anyway, what do we do here? We can manually retreat again, but then we need to find... We're not attaching to the Raikou. You know? But I think it's fine, isn't it? I think it's fine. It's okay. We can do that, manually retreat again, and just rob this energy back into the deck. No, it's still not the end of the world then, is it? We've still got one grass in the deck as well, which is nice. And then we can Ultra Ball this lot away for another cheeky little Bibarel. Love it. Yeah, good man. Come out here, son. There we are. And then we do some draws. Look at this. There we go. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, we'll do that. We're committing a lot here. Could we boss something up, maybe? Maybe boss up you? I mean, we are taking it out. We're doing 210, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait, what am I doing? 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, we are hitting 210, so we are KOing this. Maybe I do that instead. KO this bad boy. Yeah. And then we draw some more cards. Oh, yeah, that's what I love. I love that. The little EXP share coming in clutch there. All right, there we go. Another 210. Another 210. Lovely stuff. And they need a Raihan play in order to attack next turn. But even if they pull it off, we have the Raikou pretty much for game, actually. It depends. It depends what we get. If we get another boss, then it will be for game. What's our boss's situation? Yeah, we do have one more. But we might actually, it might just be KO game. It does look like it. Do you know, I do want to see their list. We'll check their list out after the game. I want to see what's going on here because unless they're playing about 30 Pokemon, I haven't seen a draw supporter nor an item card apart from that choice bell. Oh no, we have. Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. But unless this guy's had the worst luck I've ever seen in my life, you know. Ah, the poison took it out, so we couldn't actually pull that off. Okay. Oh, that sucks. It is what it is, isn't it? In that case. Let's figure it out first. See what we get. Okay, I want to see if we got a Café Master. Café Master would have been able to do it for us, but that's fine. We'll just do this. And we still have 2 rods left. Oh, they scooped. There we go. Alright, that was a bit of a backwards one. A backwards game. But I think we'll leave it there. I think you understand the concept of the deck. You saw it pop off in that Mew VMAX matchup, which is really cool. But it is one of those hit and miss decks by the looks of it so far. But I just love the concept. So if you want to try and take this a bit further, by all means, do it. And let me know how it goes. The list is in the description as always. But yeah, do leave a like if you enjoy. Please do subscribe for more as well. But most importantly, take care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next one where hopefully I'm feeling a bit better and have a bit more energy. Peace.